Today I am back at Maidstone driving my GMT. I've given it a descale this morning. I forgot to take the video and clips of me doing that, but as a result of descaling it, it's running a bit better than it has done recently. It's the first time I descaled it since I built it, which was 8 years ago, so I should have done it sooner. But because I descaled it, just in case I got any priming or anything, which I haven't seemed to have much of, there's a bit of muck floating around in the boiler, which is playing up with the water gauges a little bit, but that's not causing me any problems. I can just clean them every day. I've got 2 gauges, so I can see the difference. But because I didn't want to pull passengers, I brought a freight train out. That's not really focusing, but I will show you that ever so shortly. So because I've got the freight train out, I've taken it as a good opportunity to use the track cleaner. Let me just show you a bit about that. So the tanker holds degreaser which is dripped onto the rail. Every wheel that follows then agitates the degreaser and the surface. So there's 24 axles in this train. So many moons ago I did do a little feature about the track cleaning wagon. But basically the principle is dripping a biodegradable degreaser onto the rail, biodegradable, so it's safe for the environment and it can not damage the water course, because obviously everything that ends up in the ground ends up somewhere else. So we shouldn't get any trouble for it's been developed for this type of application, not necessarily for rail, but for outdoor use where you can't use chemicals. So it's water-based, biodegradable degreaser, dripping on the track, and then every axle that goes into it churns it up, breaks down the grease, and gets it all clean. So, but obviously it's taking the grease off the wheels as well as the rails. You can see here, Luke's about to come round, but compare that 3.5 rail to the 2 outside rails. We'll have another little look at that after he's gone past, just to show you the difference between freshly after a train and well, he's about to come past. So it's been a lap. So Luke's just gone past and you can see it is wet, but that's the degreaser doing its job. That will gradually get wiped off by the other trains, but look at what's underneath there. But if I do the same to the 3.5 rail, it's black. Same over there, nice and clean underneath that dirty water, but we've got a plan for that later. But obviously while that's cleaning, it's cleaning all of the wheels of every engine that goes past. So that's why that still looks a little, goes from clean to dirty again. But that's because it's taking the dirt off the wheels of the trolleys as well. So, yeah. So there we go, that's the basis of the track cleaner. I will leave you with some shots of the track cleaner in operation with the train that was hauling it, and also some other stuff that was going on that day. There was plenty of visiting engines from the Ramsgate Club. I didn't get all of them. I only started taking video later on in the day, and some of them had packed up by the time I took video. But there were a nice selection of visiting engines, plus a few of our own. And yeah, do enjoy. And there's a very special one coming up right towards the end. So do keep an eye out for that one. And I will catch you in a bit. So there we go. That was everything that happened on that particular day, or not everything that happened. That was a decent selection of what was happening. And like I say, that track cleaner working in that way with all those other engines running around was keeping everything nice and clean, slowly cleaning the wheels of everything that was running. I can tell you that the following week when I was at the club, it was starting to get dirty again by the end of the day because there was nothing else cleaning the track, but other things were going round with the dirty wheels that had picked up the muck from previously. So it needs to go regularly, it needs to keep the track clean, but just occasionally will help because it will get rid of a decent proportion of what's on the wheels and the track. So thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I will be back another day. So take care.